Hey folks, this is Spike Nailz, host of The Gold, a monthly featured artist series brought to you by Upstairs Man Studios and Midwest Gold Records. This week's featured band is commonmolly. Hi, I'm Spike Nailz, co-owner of Midwest Gold Records, and I'm here with Tommy and Fish of commonmolly.
What's up?
Hey.
Yeah, first episode of the show in the new space here. To get us started off, you guys kind of just got back from tour-ish. Can you guys kind of just go over details of the tour and maybe give us some of your best stories from the trip?
Yeah. When we left like late October.
Yeah. Like mid-October.
Yeah,
Where
mid-October.
It was like 2 weeks.
Yeah. It was all like planned herself. My brother Brock, the bass player, like really kicked it off and kind of like led the way for it. Definitely. But yeah, we started off in Ohio, Pennsylvania, New York. Van broke down in New York. It's actually kind of fun, kind of. Like.
Yeah, we just had to kind of figure it out. We had to figure out just the whole van situation.
I mean, you guys repaired it yourselves, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Oh yeah, it broke down in the middle of New York traffic. They're on their way to a gig, and it starts like chugging. And we're like, oh fuck. And then like we get out and like the whole city of New York is like honking at me. I get out and just like unplug the sensor, plug it back in, takes off. We're good for like the next few days.
Yeah.
It breaks down in Poughkeepsie. Poughkeepsie. And then it actually worked out because the dealership like a mile down the road. We just walked there and they had the part.
Yeah.
And we had to buy like a little wrench set and fixed her.
Nice.
And we're on our way.
Where did you guys learn how to do all that stuff?
Just that same situation, just in different locations.
Yep.
It's like it broke. We're like, oh, well, let's just fix it. Like we drove the van up to Marquette one time and the alternator went out. And we got done with a house show. And like we were charging the battery through the house at like 2:00 in the morning. Unplug it, and we're like Fish is driving, and we're going up this hill.
We got like 13 people in the van.
Like
we had,
the
like,
whole
so
fucking
many
house
people.
in the van. We're going up this hill, and the lights are killing the alternator. So we're like, Fish, kill the lights, and we're like chugging up this hill,
And
chugging.
it's like the middle of the night.
Yeah, and like we make it. Everybody's like, yeah, fuck yeah, and like, oh dude, but it's just like situations like that. You know, you put yourself in them and you just fix them and.
Just like big adventures with the band.
It's like, it's a weird thing because all the good times, they come and it's fun, but like that little blip in a moment like that, you'll never forget. You know, it's so fun.
That's rock and roll.
Yeah.
That's basically how the tour was, just every day. It was just like crazy fun stuff like that.
Yeah, it was just,
cool.
Everything was amplified. Mm-hmm. It was real.
So let's rewind a little bit. Can you guys just kind of go over the makeup of the band a little bit? What instruments do you guys play, and tell us about the other fellas in the band?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I play lead guitar. My brother plays the bass.
That's Brock on the bass.
Mm-hmm. Brock Mueller.
Carter plays the drums, and I'm the lead singer, and I play the rhythm guitar as well. Yeah.
And then when did you guys all get into music, and how long did it take, to learn or to, I guess, find out that it's what you guys wanted to do?
I didn't start till I was like 19. I just like hearing it so much. I was like, fuck it, I'm going to try to do that. And then Brock, he was 18. We started together, and we just like spent countless times like in the bar and with their buddies just playing. And then we met Fish through like a mutual friend at the skate park, and that's why it's called commonmolly, because Fish is fish. So we're like, we should just like name it after a fish,
Yeah.
We're all just getting stoned one night and Googling fish names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Commonmolly turned out to be.
Yeah, it was
That's
it.
fun.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
When did you start playing Fish?
I started playing, I was probably like 12 or 13. I picked up the guitar, taught myself some chords and stuff. Started singing when I was little, and just but didn't really start playing like commonmolly, like rock music, till I was like a part of the band, which was really cool, because that was just like, I was like, oh, I gotta I gotta do this. Like,
Yeah.
you guys are doing it. Like, I gotta get in on this. You know, it was really cool.
I remember when we started, it was like you were super into like James Taylor,
Yeah.
and I was super into AC/DC at the time. It was
Like
so,
soft rock versus like
dad rock.
yeah. Yeah.
Rock and roll, dude. Then it just evolves, you know.
So can you guys remember at all where those musical influences, like your early stuff, kind of came from? Like personally, my favorite album growing up until I was like a teenager was Beatles for Sale, and
Yeah.
it's probably just because it was like the one Beatles album my mom had. But
Yeah,
you know, I'll go to my grave saying that's their
That's
best
like
album.
the same thing with me. Like me and my dad just roll around, listen to AC/DC, and like, I still love it. And like I don't listen to it a lot anymore, but that's just what it's from. Just hanging out with my dad and just doing that type of thing, you know.
Mm-hmm. I grew up listening to the radio a lot too, so a lot of 70s and 80s like radio rock, you know, and even like 80s pop and stuff was very influential. And then I like kind of found like singer-songwriter stuff, and yeah, and then like everything you guys showed me when I joined the band and started hanging out with you guys, like it's been really cool to like find like the new stuff and we
just like evolve,
yeah,
you know, and now we're into like completely different shit, and it's fun.
It's super cool.
Do you think commonmolly's sound was influenced by that music you guys listened to growing up, or do you think, you know, once the band formed, it kind of was its own new thing?
I think initially, for sure, and then like you just unfold, you know. I think there's like certain songs where like Fish would write, and it just wasn't, that type of thing was not working for that song. So like we just had to unfold and find new avenues on the instrument and new influences, and it's like just very organic. It's never like, it wasn't forced, but
it just becomes such like a collaborative thing too.
Yeah.
Like it becomes like, oh, this is not like my music taste. Like commonmolly isn't like my music taste. It's like all of our music tastes, and it's like all of our inspirations too.
yeah, man.
Nice.
Well said.
So you guys have been around for how long exactly?
3 years in May.
3 years.
Yeah.
So 3 years. You guys have put a lot of, you know, road under the tires by now. Have you guys kind of come up with any goals as a band or kind of individually as artists, things you want to do, that kind of thing?
Probably like year by year right now. Like on the fridge at home, we just have a list, 2014 or 2024 checklist of like record the new album, play bigger shows, plan the tour, go on tour, repeat.
Yeah.
It's like we're only taking year to year right now, you know.
Yeah. Trying to like eventually, you know, make it like a full thing, but I think all you can do is just be like, all right, I think we can push a little bit more this year than we did last year, and just like kind of figure out what works best.
Yeah.
I think.
Cool.
It's been really cool though to just like see the progression too. Sometimes I just look at our like Instagram and I look back at like the archive posts, and it's like, what is that?
Holy shit!
Like we've come so far.
The archives of like
It's wild.
us jamming with Ty at the tavern.
Yeah, our first drummer ever.
Boy.
Like before.
Crazy.
I mean, like before we had the name even.
Yeah,
or, like,
yeah.
Right before.
Like what you guys call it? It's like
So I don't know.
the stems.
Just a band. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
those
it's cool.
cringe-worthy days for sure, man. Holy shit.
So how many hours a week do you guys think you know, play your instruments, or, you know, you're focused and, you know, on the clock for working on music?
Oh, I don't know. What do you think?
Like as a band, or like
Both.
both. I don't know. I try to pick up my guitar every day. That's kind of the goal, is just to like pick it up every day, and I feel like I haven't ever like not played it after picking it up. You know?
Yeah.
Which is cool. I don't know. I guess it definitely depends on how I'm feeling that day. If I'm inspired, if not, you know, whatever. But maybe an hour or two, maybe 5 hours. Like, you know, I don't know. It just depends on the day.
Yep.
And then sometimes I pick it up and I play 2 notes and then I put it down again. It's just very, yeah. But try to every day, definitely.
I play 17 hours a week.
Let's go.
Just do the math there.
No, same thing, man.
Yeah.
It's a rare day if I don't play it for like at least like an hour, you know. I'll just sit there and like unfold for an hour. Maybe something will happen, maybe not. But it's never like looking for something to happen. I I just like playing the thing,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
And as a band, we have band practice once a week, and then before shows, if we're having shows, we get together beforehand and practice for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And band practice is pretty long. Like, I guess I didn't realize how long it was till the other day. I was telling one of my coworkers, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna like go over at 5 and we'll probably be done at like 10. And they're like, what? I'm like, yeah, I don't know. We just like go up there and we just like play.
Yeah,
And we
like,
take a break and then we go back up.
yeah,
You know?
when we're
It's
gonna
just
do it,
kinda-
we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's pretty cool.
So there is one band member you guys didn't mention, and I was just wondering if there's anything you could share about him, because he is at all the shows. Jonah.
Oh,
What do you
yeah.
guys tell the people about Jonah, because they're bound to run into him if they do go to a commonmolly show?
Well, shit. He's a jester. He's the roadie. He's a guy saying things in the crowd that you should be saying.
Like, boo, commonmolly sucks.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Getting us stoked.
Heckling us, yeah. He's our buddy, though.
Yeah, man.
He's a sweet guy.
He always like lightens the mood pretty well, I think.
Nice.
He started coming to shows more this summer and like ended up coming to like every show 1 month, which was like a lot of shows.
Yeah.
Like a couple a weekend, like, and he was there like every show.
And just
Like,
in
all
the back
right,
of the
Jonah,
van
like, are you
saying,
coming? You know.
saying something about nothing.
Yeah.
Like always,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, he's a cool guy.
Yeah, man.
Cool. So I just got this one last question here. It says here in my notes, you guys also have a goal as a band that you didn't mention before. You're collectively as a group trying not to shit your pants on stage.
Yeah.
And a lot of the
True story.
people are wondering, isn't that not punk rock?
Well, no, like you gotta no. Well, before we go on, we all drink laxatives.
Yeah.
So
That's
like
actually
halfway
the
through
key.
the set, halfway
Yeah.
through the set, like it
Yeah.
ramps up the RPMs. You know, we start playing fast. Like we gotta get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna shit my pants.
Yeah.
And then they get through the set.
Yeah. The venues, yeah. Some of the venues, we've had some backlash, definitely, because, after the set's over, gotta go to the bathroom,
It just
so.
blows up all the toilets,
Yeah.
and we're fucking out of there.
Yeah, so.
Don't even get paid. Don't even give a shit. It's
Well,
so
we,
sweet.
we do, actually. Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's our thing. Just
Yep.
not shitting our pants on stage.
For now.
We gotta come
For
up
now,
with a new
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're getting closer.
That and all the circus acts and shit.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was Tommy and Fish, Common Molly. Join us next time here for the gold. I'm Spike.
Yeah.